Russia's advance on Ukrainian cities intensifies as war enters second week, displacing 1 million people. UN General Assembly demands Russia stop its offensive in Ukraine, voting 141 to 5, with 35 abstentions. Russia says its troops have taken Kherson as it continues to bombard Kyiv and Kharkiv. Pentagon says Russian convoy north of Kyiv remains stalled due to regrouping and logistical challenges. UN says 227 civilians have been killed and 525 wounded in Ukraine. More than 1 million people have fled, it adds. Russia says second round of talks with Ukraine will take place in Belarus on Thursday. Here are all the latest updates. 44 minutes ago, 4:38 GMT. Putin, Modi discuss plight of Indian students in Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin has held talks with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the urgent evacuation of Indian students trapped in the Ukrainian city of Kharkiv, said the Kremlin. During their video call, Putin said he had ordered Russian soldiers to ensure the safe exit of Indian nationals from the armed conflict zone and their return to their homeland, according to a Kremlin statement. Read more here. 51 minutes ago, 4:31 GMT. Massive explosions heard in Kiev. Ukrainian media say several massive explosions have been heard in Kyiv, triggering air raid sirens amid fighting on the outskirts of the capital. Residents were called upon to seek shelter immediately, the Ukrainian Union news agency reported, without providing more details. Kyiv's Mayor Vitaly Klitschko said in a Telegram post that the enemy is trying to break through into the capital. He said there were no casualties. 1 hour ago, 3:58 GMT, US says Russia blocks independent news outlets. The United States has accused Russia of launching a full war on media freedom and the truth by blocking independent news outlets and preventing Russians from hearing news of the invasion of Ukraine. Russians also used social media to connect to each other and the outside world, it added. 3 hours ago, 2:47 GMT. Russian strikes hit schools, cathedral in Kharkiv. Russian military strikes hit 3 schools and a cathedral in the northeastern town of Kharkiv, local media reported, adding that several. Meanwhile in Okturka, dozens of residential buildings were destroyed as a result of artillery blasts, the reports said. No injuries have been reported. A view shows the area near the regional administration building, which city officials said was hit by a missile attack, in central Kharkiv, Ukraine. Vyacheslav Matyevsky/Reuters. 3 hours ago, 2:30 GMT. Amazon CEO pledges support for Ukraine. Amazon,